Can you give me a lift, please? Can you give me a lift? No? Don't want to give a black man a lift? Apparently, nobody wants to give a black man a lift. Probably they think I don't have money. Hello, what's up everyone? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. It's your boy, the Crackhead, wishing you all a wonderful day. I love Daliat El Carmel. It was a sunny day in Israel as I decided to go back to the Druze village of Daliat El Carmel. It was one of my most inspiring travels and explorations so far, as I got to meet 25-year-old Saif Kayub, an entrepreneur who gave me a fast and furious drive in his red Ferrari. I also got to meet the self-made sushi chef, 31 years old Adrian, who started his sushi business in 2020 when the corona started. Thanks to my friend, guide, translator and cameraman, Mashed, who as a result of him, I also got to meet interesting and exciting people in this small and friendly village. So please kindly stick around as we explore the Druze village of Daliat El Carmel here in the state of Israel. My journey to Daliat El Carmel started at the Savidor Tel Aviv Central Station with bus number 826. Since Daliat El Carmel is in the north and it's close to Haifa, I would have taken a train to Haifa Hof Carmel, but I thought to make it easier for me without confusing myself, I'd rather take bus 826 that goes to Migdal Hemek. According to Google Map, the entire journey here from Tel Aviv to Daliat El Carmel should be about 2 hours, but since I'm gonna be taking an interconnecting bus, that would obviously make it longer. So I just have to stick around, maybe watch social media contents, or edit the videos I did before. If you're planning to visit the state of Israel and intending to visit the Galilee region, bus line 826 would be best for you. It is operated by Egged and connects Tel Aviv to the Galilee region. The line typically operates between Tel Aviv Central Bus Station, Level 7 and Nov HaGalil, Nazareth Elite, passing through the city called Migdal Hemek. There are no direct buses to Daliat El Carmel from Tel Aviv. You will need to take a route with at least one transfer. The journey typically takes around 2 to 2.5 hours. Here are the recommended bus routes. The primary options for traveling to Daliat El Carmel by bus is either through Hof HaCarmel Central Bus Station in Haifa. This is a common route. What you need to do is take a bus such as line 910 or a similar service from a major Tel Aviv stop like Azrieli Mall or Tel Aviv train station to the Hof HaCarmel Central Station. There you're gonna alight. And from there, you transfer to the local line number 54 bus, which goes directly to the Daliat El Carmel Center or Bedouin Quarter in Daliat El Carmel. The second option is through Yokneam Junction. In this route, it will involve you taking a long-distance bus towards the north and transferring inland. What you need to do is take a bus, such as line 826 or 836, from Tel Aviv train station Savidor towards Tiberias. Get off at the Yokneam Junction / Moshava stop. Transfer to a local bus, such as line 50, heading towards Isfia, which stops at Daliat El Carmel. This is the very route I am taking. services are primarily operated by Egged and other local companies like Kavim. The total cost for the journey typically ranges between 21 shekels and 30 shekels, depending on the exact route and discounts. Bus schedules can change, so it is recommended to check real-time information using public transport apps such as Moveit or the official Egged website. So enjoy the ride, as I hope to see you at Daliat El Carmel. Stay tuned. So, I'm on my way to Daliat El Carmel. Today I took a bus. I just got down from bus 826. And right now I am walking to where I have to take a connecting bus, bus 50, to Daliat El Carmel. Traveling this way, I would say, apart from the fact that it is tedious, but it's also fun because you get to see so many places and walk so many places. Traveling to places you've never been to or you have very little knowledge of is very tedious and of course emotionally draining. As a content creator, this is what we face, and you just have to support us so it will give us the morale to keep doing this. I'm just looking at the map because I have never been here. I have to know where I'm going to. This is my map showing me direction. I think the bus station is there. I'm looking for number 50 to take me to the city or to the town, the Druze town of Daliat El Carmel. Not city, the city is Haifa. Am I still walking on the map correctly? No, did I? Wait, I think I missed. I still have to go this way. This junction looks all confusing to me. Luckily for me, when I got down from bus number 826, two soldiers alighted with me, and so I had to ask them for the direction as to how to get to the bus stop that would take me to Daliat El Carmel. Even with their explanation and description of how to get to the bus station, it was still very confusing. But thank God, I found it at last. I think I'm heading the right direction. At least that's what it says here on Google Maps. Is that really the bus station? Because it seems odd. I'm gonna figure it out. This is the life of a traveler and the life of an explorer. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's difficult, but you just have to make it every time. Whether difficult or easy, you just have to figure it out. Oh, I thought I already figured it out. At last, I finally did. And here is me waiting for the bus to come, take me to Daliat El Carmel. So I managed to get to the bus station or the bus stop, and I'm waiting for bus 50. It is sunny and it's cold at the same time. Why? Because it's windy. Here it's colder than it is in Tel Aviv, or than it was in Tel Aviv, because I came through Tel Aviv and it wasn't as this cold. Maybe I think it's because of the environment, because here there are no buildings, just nature, trees, and I guess hence the wind. I saw two soldiers and I asked about this direction where I could get a bus from here. And when they directed me, they told me it was gonna take about 28 to 30 minutes for the bus to come. I don't have any choice. I have to wait that time. Bus stations like this are not stations that buses that go to where I want to go come every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes. Yeah, once you miss your bus at a particular time, be ready to wait 30 minutes, sometimes if not up to an hour. Yes, I knew that beforehand. I planned for it, I prepared for it. So here I am. Yo, what's up, bro?
So, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. What is the name of your station close to you so I can know where to stop exactly? I'm waiting for the next bus that should take me to Dalat El Carmel.
I think it's called Abahushi. I'm not sure. It's called. You can ask the driver when you reach. You came from the first Dahlia, right?
Yeah, now I am waiting for bus number 50 that should take me to Dalat El Carmel.
Okay, yeah. The number 50 will reach also to Austria, but before Austria, tell your the driver of the bus. Tell him I want to reach the station near Bulgaria.
Okay, can you write that for me in case I forget?
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the bus. Yeah, I'm still waiting for the bus. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
The guy I just spoke to is Mashed. He's the brother to Daniel. You guys remember the first video I made when I was in their house? That's the first video I made about the Druze community. So this is a continuation of that video. We never completed it. So Mashed is supposed to meet me and take me around his community and show me exciting things and places. Since it's winter, it gets dark quicker and faster. So I hope we're gonna do whatever we're gonna do before 4 o'clock. I hope it's gonna be a long day. So stay tuned, guys. By now, I have waited here for like 10 minutes and bus 50 seems to like take eternity to arrive. And what did I do next? I decided to try to see if I can hike. After all, this is what white people, do. So I decided to try my luck to hike. And let's see how that turned out. All right, guys, so while I'm waiting for the bus, I'm gonna check if anybody's gonna give me a lift. Apparently, nobody wants to give a black man a lift. Let me try some other car. Probably they think I don't have money. Oh, this is not my bus. It's a super bus. Can you give me a lift, please? Can you give me a lift? No? Don't want to give a black man a lift? To Dalat El Carmel? Can you give me a lift? No? No lift? Oh no. Well, so I just gotta wait for the bus in peace. Nobody wants to have pity on me. But come to think of it seriously and honestly, people who stand on the road showing their thumbs for a lift, wow, you guys have balls to do that, really. How do you feel when you get rejected and ignored? Well, not rejection, because most of them may not have seen you, but the ignoring, how do you feel when you're lifting up your thumb, showing your thumb, and yet no driver, nobody's willing to give you that lift? Honestly, for me, it's embarrassing, so I'm not doing it again.
even if I had no money or I had, no means of transportation to get to Daliat El Carmel, honestly, I would start walking. I would start walking. How far is it? Even if it's 50 kilometers, I would start walking at least before 2 hours. I would already be there. By the way, let me see how long it shows me on Google Map if I'm to walk this distance. Yeah, it says 2 hours 20 minutes if I'm walking. If I take a bus, it's 21 minutes. If I take a car, it's 14 minutes. So if I had no money to take a bus or take a taxi, guys, I will walk for 2 hours. I know myself. After all, my forefathers did the same thing. Abraham did the same thing. Moses, the Israelites, a lot of people. The more we walk, the more we're exercising our bones, our legs. But Boss 50, where are you? Why are you taking this long?
5 minutes after praying to the gods of transportation, Bus 50 finally arrived.
My bus is here. Daliat Carmel, Nakhon. Finally got into the bus, heading to the final destination.
The interconnecting bus ride from the junction I took this bus from to Daliat El Carmel wasn't that tedious. In fact, it was less than 10 minutes, with winding roads, a lot of sceneries, and nature to behold. It was a nice ride.
I have one more stop and then I'm gonna be highlighting. To that. Okay, where do I go now? Wait, I think this place looks familiar. Yeah, I think I'm here. All right, guys, so I arrived. What's the time now? 4 minutes past 10 at Daliat El Carmel. So how is this day gonna begin? It's gonna be awesome, and I'm so happy and excited to make this trip again. The first time I came in a car, it was so comfortable, stress-free. But today, coming alone, using the public transportation, it's a little bit difficult than having to drive in a car. But then I made it, which means that if you actually want to do something, you're going to do it and you're going to stop looking for excuses. So welcome to Daliat El Carmel. I'm going to start touring this city the proper way. At least I can say now that I was here in the Druze town here in Israel.